Good morning, fellow option traders. This is the daily scan for Monday, August 4th, 2014. Okay, announcements from last week. Friday was pretty busy, and it was kind of a mixed bag, I guess you could say. Again, the unemployment report actually ticked up 0.1%. But the bad news is, and they're finally coming to the realization that a lot of people are working part-time jobs here in the U.S. and they want full-time employment. And it's just not, the jobs just aren't there. The full-time jobs that pay a decent amount of money aren't there for the average skill set. You have to be kind of a specialist. You have to have some sort of formal training or education. So it's not working out too well here in the U.S. But for this week and for today, pretty quiet on the announcement front, and actually for the entire week, very light as far as potentially market affecting scheduled news announcements. All right, let's go here and take a look across the ponds. Over in Asia, kind of mixed, but mostly to the bullish side, and pretty strongly in a lot of cases on the bullish side. And in Europe, we are bullish across the board, pretty solidly, I would say. Okay, so quickly we'll take a look at last week's results. And here we are. Ended up with a losing week, although not really all that bad of a losing week. We were hitting 500 last week. We had 3 winners and 3 losers. But the problem with the 20 delta trades shows itself here in that they can be pretty big losers. So we had Priceline that was a loser, and we kind of like whiplashed around on that and reversed, and we went with a 50 delta on that, and we made 20 cents on it. So that's a 250. That should have been if it would have been total winner, that would have been $2.50. We eked out a little bit to help make up for this loss here, and then we had Costco and then NDX that we got burnt on pretty good. Russell, we had 2 of them that we closed last week. So on Friday, I had this one here with the AUG2 expiration, which is this week. And I thought, well, I'll just put an order in for a limit order at 25 cents to buy it back. And it triggered a little past 3:30 on Friday afternoon, so I closed up on that one, and I think that probably was a pretty good move. So we start fresh this week and see where we can go with this. All right, the spreadsheet is already up on my blog if you want to go take a look at it, theoptionguru.com//blog, and you'll find it there on the downloads page. All right. Yeah, I did mess around with stuff here, so I'm going to save it. Okay. Let's jump over and take a look at the futures here in the U.S. All right, we're still in this Netflix trade here. Futures here look like as though they're going to open up slightly. Gold lost 90 cents overnight, and oil gained 8 cents, but still well below 100, which is kind of good news for anybody that needs to buy gasoline. And then in the account right now, active trades, the only thing I have going is Netflix, which is a 50 delta. And let's take a look at that right quick. I don't have it marked. Sure, I have it marked. I know. I'm almost positive I marked this thing. All right, I'm going to do that. Hang on. All right, here we have the trade. It was Friday when I entered into this thing on this candle. I had a nice indicator at the time. I had double reds, and then it turned around. However, I'm fully confident that it's going to continue in this direction. I'm just going to be patient about it. So we'll wait and see how it plays out over the week. All right, let's start. Since that's the only thing that we're in, we might as well just start right off with the scan. Apple, we have still in setup mode. It's not alertable yet. It would be alertable if MACD had hooked up, and then we would get in right away this morning if we got past this high from Friday. But it's not alertable yet, but it is a setup. And that would be for a 50 delta because we have a white circle down there. Amazon, let's see what happened with them on Friday. Oh, it's not good for Amazon. I don't know if we're ever going to get up here to do a 50 delta or not. Even in the slight recovery in the afternoon, it didn't do much. BIDU, same story. The recovery in the afternoon didn't do much there. Netflix's recovery was nice and strong. This is let's see, how many days are we here? 1, 2, 3. We're going to have to take a pass on that now. Well, no, we're in the third day. We're in the third day. So this is a setup. We can still take it on the third day. And actually, looking back over my notes, on Thursday I did not have BIDU in there for a setup. Okay, Celgene. We took a pass on a 20 delta here because we couldn't get decent premium at the 20 delta. We had to go to like a 40 delta, so I took a pass on that. Chipotle, we're lining up here. We are in a setup here for a 20 delta, a 50 delta. Okay, Costco. Let's see, we were thinking Costco might be... Yeah, see, I freaked out here. But where are we anyway? We're looking at a possible 20 delta here. Because we're consolidating. Is this really a downtrend? No, I'm not sure that this... I don't think this is valid anymore. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I'm going to remove this. I think we're probably more... Our channel is, if anything, is running more this way, but I would prefer to get in with a 20 delta if we were down here a little bit lower. So I'm just going to watch this for a while. I'll watch it for today. I'm not going to put it on any list. Alright, we'll take a look at the Dow. And yeah, there's the old elevator down, escalator up, elevator down. We'll see if this continues. My bet is that we're probably going to get a little bit of a bounce today, which could be a good indicator to go short on all the indexes. If you were just trading kind of a people, that's a Sosnoff kind of a comment. Oh yeah, oh, and any sort of bounce today, I'm going to go short. But he likes to go short on everything anyway. And I'm not sure if he's short or not. Okay, gold. This could be a 20 delta. But I'm just afraid that gold is just kind of in a downtrend right here. So for now, we're looking at this as a downtrend. So let's throw a channel in here. And we'll draw the channel over here. Oops. I have to turn this into a channel. Let's go back to our target on this one and do our channels over on this one. And we'll just do for like the last 3 weeks. There. Alright. So that's pretty much where we are. Alright, so now we'll be looking for something, an entry that might move up towards at least past this blue line. So now our target has been moved over to here for our 20 delta. Alright, Google. We're looking at, we'll just do 3-week channels. Whoa, Google. My goodness gracious. Holy macro man. I don't think I've ever seen this particular pattern before. This is really weird. We are in a downtrend on the daily. On the weekly, I think we're just about to roll over. So if we were to draw a channel here on the weekly, it would look something like this. Okay. Not doing anything there. LinkedIn. Defying gravity here. Still continues to skyrocket. We just have to sit back and watch that one for a while. Okay, so on NDX, yeah, we're still looking. I think that we're in a downtrend here. Let's slide this over. Still looking at that. And we don't have a good 3-week channel here yet. Yeah, okay, we're just going to have to wait on that one. I had a brain freeze here. Sorry about that. Alright, we're looking at Netflix, and we're going to stick with this 50 delta. Might even, let's see here. No, I think we're going to look for another opportunity over here. So we need to wait on that one for a while. Priceline. Ouch on Priceline. This is the day I got out. Got the 20 cents. So let's clean up all the drawings. And start over again. And we're looking for, let's throw a target in down here. So we're not quite in setup mode. Oh, earnings. Forget it. We have earnings. What do you want to bet on Priceline? What would you bet? You might want to do a diagonal. This is 8/11. So is that Tuesday? When is 8/11? 8/11 is Monday. You kidding me? Monday morning they have earnings? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm not sure that that's right. Earnings conference call when? At 6:30 a.m. Central Time or 7:30 Eastern. That's weird. Don't believe I've ever seen that before. Well, I'm not ready to make a bet on it yet anyway. Okay, so what kind of 3-week trend channel do we have on Russell? We'll just throw one in here. That's the kind that we have. Alright, so let's clean up what we have here. So we had a couple of successful trades. We closed 2 of them last week on Russell. We're going to remove all drawings. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Alright. There. Clean them up. I just did a remove all drawings and redrew the channel anyway. So now we're looking at a new entry here. And that would be a 20 delta. So who knows, maybe we'll get that bounce today and we'll be able to get in. Like I said, if we get a bounce today and it hooks tomorrow, yeah, sweet. Okay, SPX probably a pretty similar story. Am I able to draw? Yeah, I suppose I probably could, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3 weeks. No, I think we need another week yet in order to do a channel, but I am going to jump in here if we get a move up here with a 20 delta. Tesla, I was watching American Greed yesterday, and they had a story about Elon Musk and his ex, about their divorce. Pretty ugly. Lots of money involved. What do we got here? Nothing. Not sure where we're going with that one. Probably up. And last but not least is Visa. This line certainly did not prove to be true, but we'll leave it on there so we can continue to laugh at it whenever we see it. And we probably need another week or so in order to draw a channel in here, but we're definitely in the beginning of a downtrend, I would have to say. So we want to target up here. And that is it for today, I believe. I don't have anything else right now. Except to say that, well, school starts in 3 weeks. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and happy trading.